Hi guys! Long time no vlog, I know. It's been really, seriously, way too long. I don't even know, like well over a month. So I just wanted to finally get back on and let you know that I'm still here and I'm doing great. I'm doing great, but the struggle has been real, you guys. Very, very real. Like I said, P2, some of you called me pop princess or protocol princess or something like that, which is, I mean, P2 was easy. I said that, right? And P3 was okay too because that had restrictions. But then I go into P4. Like I said, I'm just living life, and it was funny because Tina said the other day, "How's Livin Life Land?" And it's like, the struggle has been real. I've been making some comments on some of your vlogs. I've been watching them. I just haven't vlogged myself. So here I am and doing a vlog. I'm sorry, I'm so scrub, but you know what? I just did a double workout. I'm a member of 24-Hour Fitness. I've been a member since, 1988. That's embarrassingly a long time ago. But my rate's $11 an hour, and my rate's $11 a month, which is really, really low. And even though I don't typically go to the gym because I've got a really nice gym here at my house, that's where I primarily work out. But I always have kept this membership because I figure there's going to be a time when I'm going to, want to take classes or do something or have different equipment. And that time is kind of now, and it makes my husband happy because he's always been, "Why do you spend $11 a month on something you don't use?" I said, "Because it's $11 a month. That's why. It's inexpensive." So I've been doing that, and I just did a double class. On Saturdays, I've been doing a Zumba class, which is comedy, you guys. You guys would laugh at me so hard if you saw me in the Zumba class, seriously. Yeah, I have to learn the moves, and I look rather goofy, so I stay in the back of the class and I watch the other, the ones who really know what they're doing. And then I follow that with a body pump class. Oh my gosh. I've been lifting weights for years, right? But this is intense, and afterward, for probably 2 days, I am so sore. But it's that good sore that you love. So, and then of course, I love working out. I love being active. So on the other days, I just do that on Saturday, and then I train my colleague 1 or 2 days a week. With strength and a little bit of cardio. And then on the other days, I just use my gym that I have upstairs and do power walking and take my dogs out. So just trying to always move, right? That's really important. So that's why I'm scrub right now, because I just came back from my back-to-back classes. And I did put on a little bit of makeup so that I wouldn't look so bad. But for the vlog, but impossible to do anything with my hair, like forget about it. My son and I are going kayaking tomorrow too because hubby is gone, which is another reason why I'm able to vlog. I want to keep track of the time. My husband is an athlete cyclist, which is, I just love that he does that because we're both like-minded. We do completely different things because I don't cycle at all. So he is flew up to Seattle yesterday, and they're doing 120 miles today down to Oregon. He just texted me, said that they just finished their 100 and then had lunch, and then they're going to finish out 20 more miles today, and then they're going to do another 80 tomorrow. So it's crazy. So I'm taking advantage of the time that he's gone and doing a vlog, and then my son and I are going kayaking, like I said, tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. So things are good. As far as what I've been doing and how things have been going. So you guys, I fell back into my pattern of, as soon as I went into phase 4, and even admittedly a little bit on phase 3, I didn't incorporate the sugars or the starches, because I don't eat the sugar, but the starches in phase 3. I was really good about that, but I still played more than I should and took in more than I should on the weekends. The weekends are my demise, you guys. That rhymes. But seriously, the weekends freaking kill me. But I'm getting it in check, and I'm gonna keep it in check. But it's kind of like by Friday I'm really good, and then Friday evening comes and I'm like, woo, You know, like, remember I said, let's play. And so I do. And I start playing on Friday evening all the way through Sunday evening a lot of times. And it's, you know, going out to eat, it's drinking alcohol and just excess of everything. And it's so stupid. And then I find myself like up in the weight. By Monday morning, my weight is definitely not where it was on Friday morning. Friday, I'm lean and mean and feeling good. And then Monday, I'm like, I don't even know who I am. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, I am really super squeaky clean, pristine, being good, zero alcohol, really watching the intake. And then come Friday evening, I start playing again. And so it's this back and forth thing, and it's like stupid. And that's how I wind up losing the 20 on HCG. This is over the last few years, right? Losing the 20 on the HCG and then gaining it back in Livin Life Land. So that is going to stop. Stop. You know, it's like, and I know I've said this before, but for reals. So what I've done, the action that I've taken, and this was after the blowout 4th of July weekend, which was even longer because it's a holiday weekend. And I took Monday off too. So it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, I was at the highest that I've been since being off of HCG. And I'm not even going to tell you the number because it wasn't pretty. But just suffice it to say, it was far away from my LIW. But I keep saying I'm going to edit my ums out. So starting on Monday, I purpose to do something that's a little bit counter to what I usually preach. And it was because of talking to a particular friend of my husband's. This gentleman is 6'1", and he is a cycling athlete just like my husband. And he decided that he wanted to be, he was a little chubby, but I mean, nothing bad at all, just a little chubby. But he decided he wanted to be lean and mean, and he wanted to be just as fast as my husband and the other guys. So he decided that he was going to watch his calories and only eat 1,200 calories a day. 1,200 calories a day for a 6'1" avid cyclist. What? That's crazy. I would never, never, never advise that for somebody who's that tall and working out that much. He did it for like 3 months, and he dropped a bunch of weight, like almost 30 pounds, and he was hardcore. It was like 1,200. If he reaches 1,200 at noon, he just stopped eating. I mean, he was like dedicated to it. And he really didn't suffer, surprisingly. I think he suffered he probably hurt his metabolism, I would think. And you can't see that readily. And I'm sure that he also lost some of his lean body mass. He had to have. He was definitely going into using his muscles for energy due to the lack of food, because he's just too large and too active to do that. But he did say that his last ride last weekend, or his 4th of July weekend ride, was one of the best he's ever had. And his energy has not been adversely impacted, which is interesting. So I decided, you know what? If this guy can do that, I can do that for a little bit. And I'm not going to do it in any protracted manner whatsoever. I'm just going to do it for a little bit. I wanted to, on Monday when I was at my highest after being off of HCG, I decided, okay, I've got to do something. So I did. So I started watching my calories. Back to basics, guys, you know, just seriously, just counting calories, using MyFitnessPal. I love MyFitnessPal. It's such a great application. So using MyFitnessPal, 1,200 calories, and you stop. You know, if it's going to go 1,207, if I eat that item, then that item is like, no, I'm not going to eat it. But what I'm also doing, because I'm huge in this, is I'm watching my macros, because I don't want to have 1,200 calories of just carbs. As a matter of fact, I want very low carbs. I want a good balance, or what I want is my macronutrient percentages, and what that I feel are good for my body and my goals. So I'm looking at 20% carbs, 40 fat, healthy fats. and 40% protein. And I've been aligning with that. I started doing it on Monday, and I did it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday was easy, and today's easy because hubby's gone, so there's no temptation to play. So I've been right under 1,200 calories. My macronutrients have been at 20, 40, 40, and I feel great. I dropped from the math, 9 pounds since 9 pounds since Monday morning. And here it is Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon at this juncture, but when I weighed Saturday morning, 9 pounds. And a lot of that was water. When you're playing and you're eating and you're drinking and you're just being garbage, you're inflamed. And so a lot of that's water and your body going, what is going on? So I'm back down to, I'm still not where, I'm not at my LAW, I'm still over it, but not very much. So I'm kind of, what my goal is, of course, to get back to LIW. Of course, that's just like a given, right, for all of us. But I'm kind of curious to see what my body can do and where I can go with this. It would be interesting to see if I can, much to my son is like, no, you shouldn't even be 128, you know, much less thinking you should be 125 or even 120. But you know, I don't know. It would be curious to see how my body would function, how my body would look if I went, you know, maybe to 120. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of women out there who are 5'4" and weigh 120, you know, and they're still lean and they're mean and they don't sacrifice their muscle by going that lean. I'll just have to see. And I have a formula. It's a PDF thing that it's so incredible to, you know, if you want to get your body fat percentage to a certain amount, this is how much you can weigh without sacrificing your lean body mass. So I think that I will, I don't know, I'm just going to play around with it. I'm just going to stay, I'm very, very comfortable with this 1,200 calorie a day and watching my macros at 20, 40, 40. Really comfortable, really satisfied, not feeling like I'm missing out on anything. So, and no alcohol. I'm just like stripping out the alcohol. It's so senseless. It's zero nutrients, zero nutritional value. And in fact, studies have shown that it stops the fat burning. So if your goal is to burn fat and you're drinking alcohol, your fat burning is on pause until you get the alcohol out of your system. So if it's just, it defeats your efforts, right? So I'm at 1355, but I haven't vlogged for a long time, so I figure that I'm allowed to have a little bit longer. And I still am gonna do the body fat percentage video, and I'll do that for you, just not right now because it's already going so long. So anyway, I've been watching you guys. I'm proud of you guys. You're just rocking and rolling, and let's just do this thing together. You know, some of us are doing P1, P2, P3, P4, me, and trying to sort out and figure out P4. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're all gonna do it, right? Because we rock. We're bomb. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.